Hey everyone, I am one of the pioneers of online reputation management. I started doing it all the way back, as far back as 2006, really before that with my blogs, but using blog and YouTube for Gary Bauer, who had Bauer Limousine at the time and needed positive, what we now call online marketing, to counter the fake Yelp reviews that were battling his business, and as well as the fact that he didn't have any other content out there about him that was really telling a positive story. Zennie62Media changed that. And what is now called Zennie62Media. Then it was me. But what I learned then is something that remains true today. And it's the best tip that I can give you regarding online reputation management, particularly those of you in Oakland who are faced with tremendous challenges because of crime done to your businesses or to yourself, and any other negative consequence that's come as a result of that, including dealing with the city of Oakland itself. Very simply put, make your own content in your name. Not enough people make their own content, and when they do, they put it on a social media page where that social media page it's called an innie. In other words, that content that you write there doesn't get picked up by another search engine, unless, of course, it happens to be a post. But if it's just a comment, it's going to sit there. So make your own content, posts, and in particular videos, and make sure your name is in the title whenever possible. Also, on that note, that's my first tip. Just make content. I can't tell you how many people, especially those running for office, don't do this at all. They don't. And then they get married to the idea that Nextdoor is going to save their image, and that's not true. Nextdoor is another any platform. Nextdoor is any platform. Facebook isn't any platform of those. Don't rest with that. Make your own video content. Make your post in your name, and make sure you get your name out there so that at the end of the day, your name's protected. Do you have, for example, regarding photos, do you have an account on PhotoBucket or Shutterstock or both? If you don't want to pay the monthly fee, it's completely understood. There are alternatives. Google provides them, where you don't have to pay any money at all just to post your photos with your name attached. That shows up in search as well. Have a blog? Don't want to pay a monthly fee to maintain one? Understood? Go to blogger.com. Make sure you use your real name, because those who don't use their real name wind up having their real name, your real name, available for use by somebody else just by their writing something with your name in it. You don't want that. What you want is control, as much as possible, of your name. You want to be able to point to something online and say, yeah, I did that. That's me. You want to see it highly ranked in search. And don't assume that publications like, for example, the Daily Californian are designed to tell the truth about you. They're not. Daily Californian violated the rights of one of my clients, James Chang, by putting out an incident that an eyewitness said didn't happen as if it did happen, and thus benefiting a candidate for District 7 office, City Council office in Berkeley, that the daily Californian favorite. On top of that, their action, according to 501c4 law, was illegal. They need to be challenged on it. Remember that because a publication has a name, doesn't make what they do right at all times, especially when they're focused on you. Too many people make that mistake. What you write should be gospel. And if you don't have the confidence to do it, if you want to engage an expert, call me, Zennie Abraham, CEO of Zennie62Media. Hire Zennie62Media. We focus on your problem until it's resolved. We don't let up. And say something else I have to tell you, that good online reputation management, we have to call an organization, is going to cost some money, between $2,000 and $6,000 per month. If you're fortunate, it takes the 1 month. I have taken on many clients who've been in situations where that money was extremely well spent, especially if you're running for office. It'll make a difference in your life, a dramatic one. Something else you have to understand is that, for example, in Oakland, if you type online reputation management, you go to Yelp, the firms that are listed don't actually advertise that they do online reputation management. So don't engage them. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be misled. It's not a good idea. So call or email me, Zennie Abraham, at Zennie62Media.com. Our email, we have 2, Zennie at Zennie62Media.net and Zennie at Zennie62Media.com. But visit our website, Zennie62Media.com. And remember my tips to you. In particular, number 1, make your own content about yourself. Number 2, make sure your real name is on the content. Those are the 2 best tips I can give you. Make content about yourself often. And set up a blogger blog. blogger.com. See ya.